Hello there, incredible English learners. Welcome to day 3 of our Transformational Shadowing Challenge. I'm Vey, and I'm absolutely glowing with pride because you're here again. James, I have to tell you, seeing people show up for day 3 just fills my heart with joy. What does persistence like this tell you about someone's character?
Oh, Vey, this is where we separate the dreamers from the achievers. You know what's beautiful about day 3? The novelty has worn off, the initial excitement might have settled, but here they are anyway. That's not just learning English, that's building the mindset of a champion. And honestly, showing up is often the hardest part of any journey. Once you're here, once you're committed, the magic just flows naturally. I always tell my students that day 3 is when you stop being a beginner and start becoming a real English speaker. The fact that everyone's here means they genuinely care about their growth and refuse to give up.
That's so beautifully said, James. And you know what I absolutely love about today's session? We're diving deep into something that most English learners never properly understand: intonation. This is the secret sauce, the magic ingredient that transforms robotic English into natural, flowing, musical communication. Think about it. You can have perfect grammar and extensive vocabulary, but without proper intonation, you still sound like you're reading from a textbook. James, why don't you explain what intonation really means in simple terms?
Absolutely, Vey. So imagine English as a beautiful song, right? Intonation is the melody of that song. It's how your voice rises and falls, gets louder or softer, speeds up or slows down. For example, when you ask, "Are you coming with us?" Notice how your voice goes up at the end? That's intonation telling your listener this is a question, not a statement. It's absolutely fascinating because native speakers do this automatically, but for learners, it's like discovering a hidden code that unlocks natural communication. Oh, and here's something amazing. When you master intonation through shadowing, people don't just understand your words better, they actually enjoy listening to you speak.
James, that comparison to a hidden code is perfect, and this is exactly why shadowing is so incredibly powerful. When you shadow, you're not just repeating words, you're absorbing the entire musical pattern of English. Your mouth, your ears, your brain are all working together to internalize these natural rhythms. It's like learning to dance by following an expert dancer's every movement. Whether you're preparing for IELTS or TOEFL, planning to study abroad, aiming for that promotion at work, or simply wanting to express yourself freely, today's practice will be a game changer for you.
Exactly, Vey. And you know what I find remarkable? Some of our listeners might dream of teaching English one day. Others want to write books. Some just want to speak up confidently in meetings. All of these dreams become possible when you master natural English rhythm and intonation. But here's the crucial point. Just listening isn't enough anymore. Even babies don't learn language by passive listening. They experiment, they make adorable mistakes, they repeat sounds over and over until they get it right. And that's precisely what we're doing in our shadowing practice. We're giving your brain permission to be playful, to make mistakes, to discover the joy of English sounds.
Oh, that's such a beautiful way to put it, James. Giving your brain permission to be playful, I absolutely love that. And speaking of playfulness, I want everyone to get really comfortable for today's session. Grab your favorite drink, maybe a little snack, find your coziest spot. If you like taking notes, bring your notebook too. This is your special time, your investment in yourself. James, should we explain today's structure before we dive in?
Great idea, Vey. So today we're practicing 15 powerful sentences together. And here's what makes this special. We're focusing intensely on that musical quality of English. I'll speak each sentence slowly and clearly first, then you'll repeat, matching not just my words, but my tone, my rhythm, my emotional energy. We'll practice each sentence 3 times so it really sinks into your muscle memory. And lovely learners, watch your screen carefully because important words will be highlighted to guide your intonation patterns. Ready to make your English sound absolutely natural and confident?
I'm so excited. I can barely contain myself, James. Let's start with some deeply empowering affirmations that will rewire your brain for English success. Here's our first sentence, and notice how my voice carries confidence and determination. I trust my ability to master English pronunciation naturally and effortlessly. Listen to that musical flow. Now, repeat with that same confident energy. I trust my ability to master English pronunciation naturally and effortlessly. Excellent! Each mistake I make is actually evidence that my brain is actively learning and growing. Feel that positive intonation. Your turn to shadow. Each mistake I make is actually evidence that my brain is actively learning and growing. Feel that positive intonation. Beautiful work!
Wonderful energy, everyone! Now let's try something that focuses on the learning journey itself. I show up for my English practice because I'm invested in my incredible future. Notice how my voice rises with excitement on incredible future. Repeat with that same enthusiasm. I show up for my English practice because I'm invested in my incredible future. Fantastic! Developing fluency requires patience, but I can feel myself improving with every single session. Hear that gentle confidence. Shadow this one. Developing fluency requires patience, but I can feel myself improving with every single session. Amazing progress! You're already starting to sound more natural and musical.
James, I can literally feel everyone's confidence growing through the screen. Let's practice some sentences about embracing the process. I don't demand perfection from myself. I celebrate progress and consistency instead. Notice that warm, self-compassionate tone. Your turn. I don't demand perfection from myself. I celebrate progress and consistency instead. Perfect! I trust this shadowing process completely, and I'm enjoying discovering something new today. Feel that sense of curiosity and joy. Go ahead, repeat. I trust this shadowing process completely, and I'm enjoying discovering something new today. Outstanding! The intonation is becoming so much more natural already.
You know what, Vey? I'm hearing such beautiful improvements in rhythm and flow. Let's try some sentences about courage and self-belief. I speak with genuine courage even when I feel butterflies in my stomach. Notice that brave, determined tone. Shadow this with confidence. I speak with genuine courage even when I feel butterflies in my stomach. Brilliant! I'm building unshakable English habits one meaningful word at a time. Feel that sense of steady determination. Your turn to practice. I'm building unshakable English habits one meaningful word at a time. Exceptional work. The musical quality of your English is transforming right before our ears.
This is absolutely magical, James. Let's finish with some powerful sentences about English as a bridge to your dreams. I speak with pure joy, boundless energy, and complete faith in my abilities. Feel that celebration in my voice. Repeat with that same joy. I speak with pure joy, boundless energy, and complete faith in my abilities. Amazing! English connects me to new people, exciting places, and incredible opportunities worldwide. Notice that sense of adventure and possibility. Shadow with enthusiasm. English connects me to new people, exciting places, and incredible opportunities worldwide. Perfect! My voice truly matters, and I choose to use it with growing confidence every day. Your turn to own this statement. Perfect! My voice truly matters, and I choose to use it with growing confidence every day. Absolutely brilliant.
Wow, Vey! I am so incredibly proud of everyone who just completed 15 sentences of advanced intonation practice with us. You didn't just repeat words, you absorbed the music of English. You trained your voice to create natural rhythm, and you built genuine confidence. This is day 3, and you're already sounding like a completely different speaker than when you started. Remember, you can return to this session anytime. Pause whenever you need extra practice and repeat as many times as you want.
James, I'm practically glowing with pride right now. Everyone, give yourself a huge pat on the back. You just did something truly extraordinary for your mind, your future, and your confidence. Keep this incredible momentum flowing because tomorrow we have day 4 waiting for you, and it's going to be even more amazing. Remember, it's never about perfection. Just 10 minutes of this focused practice daily creates powerful, lasting transformation. You absolutely can do this, and we believe in you completely. See you tomorrow for day 4 of your incredible English transformation journey.